This, of course, is the channel that you come to so that you are well informed to be ready to make money with cryptocurrency. And of course, if you haven't done so, make sure you go smash that subscribe button on my channel and just welcome back on another update on FLOKI. And of course, I am the most open money investor / NFT artist on YouTube with a diverse appetite for risky asset classes ranging between shopping centers and shitcoins, but not government bonds, creating contact-led, family-friendly, cookie-accepting, cat-free, technical and specialized tutorials and guidelines to harness the generational wealth transfer found in crypto trends that allows us to believe in Jesus Christ and a fan of DRNA, and extremely well-educated and multilingual Korean opera with hair naturally curly than the average Asian male and highly coveted by many moms with daughters, also known as Humble Kim. Yo, FLOKI has got another wonderful partnership with Russia's top popular football club. Great stuff. FLOKI just keeps on going with these soccer clubs, right? Genuinely wonder if we can never see a soccer game without actually seeing FLOKI. Not to mention, soccer is actually one of the most popular sports in the world. That being said, okay, what does it mean? With 17.81 million supporters in Russia, a combined social media following of 10.4 million plus people, and a massive TV audience for each game, the FCSM partnership, the Russian soccer team partnership, will help FLOKI a mainstream cryptocurrency in Russia, which is amazing, guys. So a new partnership has come up, which is great. Soon won't be able to watch football game without seeing FLOKI popping up everywhere. Yes, this is the response that we're getting. What an absolute dream team. The solidarity of FLOKI community is second to none. Every promise delivered on time and flawless. And when they say this is just everything to do with marketing, which is amazing. So there's another post that highlights this partnership, and it happened shortly after another partnership with SSE Napoli, which if you have been tuning into the latest with FLOKI, then you would know about as well. So plenty of retweets and likes on that post as well, which is great. Another latest update, literally about an hour ago, is the latest partnership with the Turkish football team again. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Is now officially partnered. Once again, okay, let's have a look at the ramifications of that. How many people are going to see it? Okay, most popular sport, watched by most of the countries, 84.3 million people, and deeply associated with Turkish cultural values. Yes, Turkey is a very, very soccer-friendly nation indeed, okay? Obviously, there's plenty of press about it as well, not only just on Twitter. And mainstream media is obviously capturing the extra exposure that FLOKI is going to get through these many successful football club partnerships. That being said, why is the soccer the most important thing? Why do I think is so important about then FLOKI partnering with soccer club is that soccer is just one of those fields that have already shown strong affinity towards cryptocurrencies. So football is now finding new revenue streams, not only just football, but like sports in general, but football really just started to pave the way of that esport, and even betting systems being allowed on platforms that is decentralized, that allows for a wider audience to actually participate in betting on sports as well, which is a huge pool of revenue for sport and especially for soccer. And so the best place to start in sport was obviously soccer. And that's where the success of Sorare really came from. So on Sorare, you can own your fantasy football team, and it's been doing really, really well. And so is Sorare an unregulated time bomb or a fantasy game that will revolutionize football? Obviously, the latter is the truth, and the article talks more about that as well. And of course, Nicolas Julia, who is part of the Sorare team, we have to create a global leader in sports entertainment. And of course, we have seen a lot of great success in the field of soccer amongst all of the sports. So I think it's definitely strategic that FLOKI is targeting soccer as a fan base and as a medium of exposure to actually bring FLOKI to the mainstream media and for more investors to actually jump into FLOKI. And of course, on that, we are up about 7% since yesterday. I don't think it's necessarily reacting to this media sort of releases, but at the moment, it is simply just sort of riding the market waves and volatility that we're going through with Bitcoin. And a lot of it still will have to depend on what Bitcoin does so that it will then impact the amount of money, amount of new money that's going to come into the market for FLOKI. But the thing is, it is these strong fundamentals that are going to actually hold up when the moon cycle does come in, that they're going to react faster because people will know of FLOKI, right? Much like what happened with Doge and Shiba, right? When the new money comes in, they're going to gravitate towards the coin that they have seen the most rather than the coin that they've researched the most, because that's where a lot of dumb money really just congregates towards. So having said that, it is just riding the market volatility at the moment. And even with that, you can seriously identify some pretty clear support and resistance levels here, in which case you can use that to your advantage and do a bit of day trading to actually capture those 7 to 10% gains on a daily basis, which can make you a lot of money as well. So having said that, I think, of course, these are just merely partnership days. I think when it does actually come out to the market and the more people actually see it and those masses actually do appreciate what FLOKI is and it keeps being visible, sort of the effect that the CRO had on the Staple Arena deal that they were able to secure. So we're obviously going to see something quite similar with FLOKI, and it is just really encouraging to see all of these marketing. You know, I'm making these videos almost daily daily right now, and every day there's something new to report, which is just really exciting to see, guys. So let's catch this sleeping giant when it is sleeping rather than, when it goes to the moon. So, we can make those happy gains, right? And of course, with that, a quick new update on my whitelist. The whitelist has been quite popular, so I've decided to expand it and, release the whitelist for my new NFT to a wider audience. I have now given you guys a bit more time to come in with the registration. Another 10 days have been chucked in, and that's kind of strategic as well, because if I do launch it on the 20th of December, there's going to be a lot more demand around that time as well. So I suggest you guys get in early. Make sure you register for the whitelist. I might need to close it sooner than I thought as well, but the pre-sale is aimed for 20th of December to actually capture the Christmas demand that is coming through. So if you haven't done so, make sure you go check out the website, drna.club, click register for whitelist, and it is a very simple form. So there should be a link down on the description below as well. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Really appreciate you being here. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you can stay updated with every time this handsome face comes up with a new video. Much love, guys. Peace.